Marvel fans, we've got some crazy news because not only do we know when the trailer for Avengers Doomsday is officially dropping, but we also know how long Avengers Doomsday is going to be and when tickets are going on sale for the movie, so let's talk about it all. And all of this comes from an exclusive report by The Hollywood Reporter. They are very reputable. They were the first people to report that, yes, Chris Evans is returning as Steve Rogers in Avengers Doomsday over a year before it was officially announced or revealed by any other insider. The first thing that this article talks about is the runtime of the film, which they're reporting is going to be around 2 hours and 45 minutes. And say, yeah, it might change a little bit before release, but this is the cut of the movie they have right now. It's not going to be a huge change. It might just go up or down by like 5 or so minutes, but it's likely going to be right around 2 hours 45 minutes, which yes would make it the second longest Avengers movie ever. I think is great. I'm glad this movie is going to be longer than Infinity War. Infinity War was only around like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, but we have so much going on in this movie, almost no real build up to it with all these different teams and universes. It's somehow going to be a bigger task than Infinity War, so I'm glad they're giving it a very long runtime. I'm really wondering how long is Secret Wars going to be though, because if this part 1 is already almost 3 hours, is Secret Wars going to be some like 4-hour blockbuster? That would be insane. Now, like I said, we have a whole lot more to get to about the tickets going on sale and when this trailer is finally dropping, but first drop a like on the video and let me know in the comments down below, with this new information about Doomsday being 2 hours 45 minutes long, how long do you think Secret Wars is going to be? I could see it being like 3 hours 20 minutes. This article is also reporting that yes, ticket sales are going to go live as early as next week. You will be able to buy your tickets for Avengers Doomsday. In this article, they mentioned that things like the Odyssey, they've been selling IMAX tickets a year in advance. Dune Part 3, they sold their tickets for IMAX months in advance. Well, Avengers Doomsday does not have IMAX tickets, but what they do have is this new Infinity Vision thing, which is basically just a label that Disney is giving to theaters that already exist that are pretty much larger screens. So things like your AMC and Regal that have like their own versions of IMAX, they're just not called IMAX. Now they're going to be labeled Infinity Vision. It really sounds a lot more complicated than it needs to be. They're simply just slapping a label onto theaters that meet certain criteria of being a big enough screen, but those are going to be the ones that you can buy tickets for when they go on sale next week. And if the ticket sales for the Odyssey a year in advance and Dune Part 3 like 7 to 8 months in advance are any indication, this movie is going to be bigger than both of those. You better be ready when they go live. I will of course update you guys before they officially drop, because these things are going to sell out within like nanoseconds. It's going to be obnoxious. I'm kind of getting sick of this trend of tickets going on sale so unbelievably early now. The tickets going on sale next week, of course, why would we buy tickets to a movie? We haven't even had an official teaser trailer for, like, yeah, we had those 4 character posters, but now this article is reporting that yes, it's going to be dropping at San Diego Comic-Con. We know Marvel is going to be there on July 25th. The good news for us is that it says likely this trailer is going to release online, so no more, oh, a room full of people get to see this trailer like what happened at CinemaCon a few months and nobody else in the world gets to see this trailer. Finally, it looks like they have a finished version they're happy with releasing to the public, and we're all going to get to see this trailer for the first time in about 12 days, which is just going to be a special moment. Now, we actually had a full fight scene from the movie leak early. If you want to hear all about that, click the video above my head right now, and thank you so much for watching.